In the gentle dawn of the 8th century, nestled amidst the tranquil mountains of China, a monastery hummed with the soft sounds of meditation. The mist clung to the sacred grounds like a shroud of mystery, and the quiet was punctuated only by the occasional chirp of an early bird. Here, among the echoes of ancient wisdom, Master Baso sat in deep contemplation, engaged in a practice known as zazen, meditating with focus and discipline. Baso was a dedicated student, determined to attain enlightenment and transform himself into a Buddha. The soft fragrance of incense filled the air as he focused on his breath, feeling the serene presence of his teacher, Master Seigen Nengaku, observing him quietly. Seigen, a man of profound insight and effortless presence, watched Baso with a curious gleam in his eye. Seigen finally decided to break the silence. "What are you doing, Baso?" Seigen inquired, his voice cutting gently into the quietude like a well-sharpened blade. Without opening his eyes, Baso responded, "I do zazen, Master." Seigen chuckled softly, a sound mingled with amusement and a deeper wisdom. "What an idea! Why do you do zazen?" His words laced with a hint of inquiry. Baso opened his eyes, perplexed but respectful. "To transform myself into a Buddha," he answered with conviction. Seigen pondered this, then with a subtle nod, he stood up, brushing the dust off his robe. He walked towards the temple's modest roof and carefully selected a tile. With it in hand, he sat beside Baso and began to polish it methodically. Curiosity piqued, Baso could not help but ask, "Master, what is your idea? What are you doing? Why are you polishing that tile?" Without pausing in his task, Seigen replied, "I want to make a mirror." Confused, Baso shook his head gently. "But you will never get it, Master. A tile cannot be transformed into a mirror no matter how much you polish it." Seigen paused, allowing the silence to fill the space between them like a river slowly widening its banks. "And how is it possible to transform into a Buddha by practicing zazen?" he questioned, his eyes meeting Baso's with a quiet intensity. The words hung in the air, a profound question more deep than any sermon. Baso felt them resonate within him, stirring the still waters of his mind. It was a lesson woven in simplicity yet pregnant with enlightenment, hinting at the essence of transformation that arises not from rigid practices but profound realization. In the days that followed, Baso continued his practice with a new perspective. The lesson of the polished tile transformed his understanding, guiding him closer to the truth his heart sought. He began to see the world with fresh eyes, finding that enlightenment was not a result of mere actions, but the understanding that permeated his being. And so, in the peaceful mountains of China, the tale of Master Baso and Seigen Nengaku continued to inspire, each word a brushstroke painting the timeless journey towards enlightenment.